And welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Ladies of the Empire. And I have my girls, Jess, Niner Lady, Miss Gina, and we may be graced with Miss Gina V's presence today. We will soon find out. And Miss Peachy, unfortunately, will not be able to make it. She is traveling, so we wish her safe travels.
Yes, definitely.
But in the light of it all, the Niners are now 3-0, which is a wonderful start to the season. How do you ladies feel so far, 3 games in and getting ready for number 4?
I think it's been a great start to the season. We've definitely been starting fast, which is kind of how it's kind of like 2019 vibes a little bit. But tomorrow is, hopefully it's not a trap game. We shouldn't be overlooking the Arizona Cardinals, considering what they did to the Cowboys last week. But I think we're off to a good start. 3-0, can't complain. We shouldn't be complaining anyway.
No, we have nothing to complain about as of yet. Thank God, knock on wood. But yeah, I'm really surprised at the quick start because that's not, we've got so used to the slow starts and, oh, it's okay. But now it's like bang, 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 bang. And I'm enjoying it. I'm really anxious to see this matchup between the two quarterbacks. I know that their quarterback is, excuse me, not as good as Purdy, but I'm still anxious to see what kind of arm he has and how our defense handles him. Again, like you said, Jess, about what they did with the Cowboys game, that blew my mind.
Yeah,
that blew my mind totally. I was shocked because I thought, you're like, Cardinals, Cowboys, Cowboys will probably just take it all. And I looked up and I'm like, no way. And then, like I said last week, they have the one wide receiver where I swear all I saw were legs and a helmet. I didn't see a body, but his legs were moving and I saw a head going down. I said, oh my God, this guy's fast. This is going to be a good matchup, I think. And like you said, I hope it's not a trap game. I hope they just treat it as a game and go out there and not take things for granted. Because you can't anymore. You can't anymore.
Sure. You really can't. And you really don't know really what to expect. And that's what's kind of exciting about it all, because no matter how well all the stats kind of point to and which trending way, a lot of things change, momentums will shift. And, a lot of times people get the upper hand in the least expected ways. And definitely looking forward to the Niners keeping up the momentum that they have started out the season with, because so far so good. This is definitely an exciting start to this year.
Well,
And
like I said before, expect the unexpected.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what's going to happen. This whole NFL season has been a bunch of surprises. Teams that you didn't think were going to do anything are actually stepping it up. Ooh.
They really are.
Yeah. So, I mean, just within 3 weeks, the whole NFL season has been nothing but a big, unexpected surprise.
Absolutely.
And that's the fun part.
Like the Lions, for example, I'm not even a Lions fan, but it's kind of exciting to see them kind of whip these other contending teams. You're like, oh my gosh, that was the Lions? They won? What?
Yeah. I was trying to watch some of
surprise.
That. Most definitely. I was trying to watch some of that, in between like shifting eyelids. And I kept seeing a score and I said, no. So I woke up at like it's some, you know how like you wake up in the middle of the night of some ungodly hour for no reason at all. And I said, okay, I gotta sit up. I gotta see what the score is. I turned on ESPN at like 2:30 in the morning to see what the final score was. And then when I saw the final score, I just turned the TV off. Okay, thank you.
Enough said.
Yeah, went back to bed.
That is so wild. Yeah, so our good old Cardinals, our divisional rivals, we get to face off twice a year every year. They do have currently a 1-2 record. I'm hoping
Okay.
that win that they had against the Cowboys was just one of those hot streaks. You know, one day everybody had their Wheaties and they were just all firing on the same cylinders. So hopefully it didn't play into anything else other than that, of it just being a lucky streak and nothing more. And just like coal, it does eventually fizzle out and smolder. So hopefully that's all that was.
Yeah. Anything about our injuries?
I
So
know
we know-
Javon Jennings is out. Debo Samuel is questionable, but I think they're leaning towards not playing him from what I've heard.
Okay.
Drake Greenlaw is questionable. DFF is questionable. And Brandon Ayuk is ready to go.
Oh,
Very good.
okay.
And Elijah
Yeah.
Mitchell, of course, is unfortunately injured again.
Yeah, he
Wow.
got tripped up in practice the other day and hurt his knee, so he's questionable.
Mm.
And that's
Yeah,
kind of
I
very
heard about that. Oh,
It's very upsetting. It's like the guy can't catch a break. It's like you have, all this potential inside of you, and it's just,
yeah.
what are we gonna do about you, man? And you don't ever want to say we should have traded him, because maybe we should have, but he was glorious when we had him when he was healthy that 1 year.
That 1 year.
Yeah, it sucks that he can't stay healthy.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
kind
I
of like
hope
that
this-
Jason Brett situation.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I hope that gives more time for like Mason to come in.
You may
and-
even see Ty Davis Price active tomorrow too.
Okay.
Very
Yeah, and
nice.
what's this? I heard they bought in 2 guys from the practice squad, Sneed.
Yeah, Willie Sneed and Sheffield. the quarterback.
Sheffield, yeah.
Nice.
God, I haven't heard that name in ages.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so they have them in, and of course Ronnie Bell.
Mhm.
I got to cheer him on.
Oh, can we
gotta
expect
cheer
to
him
see a
on.
lot of him this game now, especially since Debo might be questionable?
I would hope so.
To it.
Yeah, and yeah, I would hope so, and I'm hoping also to see more of George Kittle.
Yes, me too.
Absolutely. Yeah, a little bit more Kittle in the middle where all the excitement seems to be
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah, I expect to see more of Kittle. I mean, especially now. We really need him, and if he can not do all the blocking and just catch the ball, that'd be great. And who else was it I said that I didn't see much of? Oh, Juice.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in there a few times in a Giants game, like wide open, and nobody saw him, or a few yards away, nobody saw him. But, I would like to see him at his
A little bit more
fullback
productive.
potential. You know what I mean? Get him out there more. And that would take some of the pressure off of Mason and a couple of the other guys, because he's going to be out there and he can do so much. He's so versatile with his production. that would be great.
Absolutely.
I don't know about the Redbird side. I don't know what injuries they have from there. I didn't keep up with it.
I know Hollywood Brown has a thumb injury, so he's questionable.
Oh,
that was the most notable one that I've seen, but I don't know about if they have any others.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, I think it's going to be a really good matchup, though.
Do you think
Especially,
with Buda Baker? Go ahead. I'm sorry. I was just going to say, with Buda Baker being injured, do you think that would have potentially made it any difference at all as far as with them facing off with our Niners?
Yeah, I think like Dina had said, I think we see more George Kittle. There's random fireworks going on, so I'm just going to keep muting.
That's okay. I have the Saturday night, let's argue in the street moment out here. So the guy just got done cussing out his mother. I don't understand that. So I'll just try to turn the microphone off every now and then too. But yeah, be a pretty high scoring game. I'm looking at we get over 30 points. But again, they have some wide receivers that we gotta keep our eye on, especially like I said, I don't know who this dude is, but the one that has the legs and the head and then just ran down the field. I don't know who he is. Yeah, it looked like Gumby. I was like, what? With his pony pal Pokey doing the blocking. Yeah, I don't know who this dude was, but he's one we're gonna have to watch out for. He's like Daddy Longlegs. But I would say I think it's gonna be like 30 points or more.
I think it's gonna be 38-7.
Whoa. Jess. 38-7?
Yep.
Wow.
I have a good feeling.
Yeah. I got a feeling. Ooh.
And you know what?
That's gonna be
it's definitely like insider information.
What's that?
That's pretty awesome. It's like usually when you have a feeling, it's like insider information. It's just like with all these ties you have with all the NFL players. It's like George Kittle, he messaged her, you let her know this game's gonna be hot.
Yeah. Well, a lot of I was watching some stupid sports show, and they had these different sport writers from around the country rating the game, and everyone, was like, okay, 49ers and Cardinals. 49ers. How many points? Let's say 27. What about for the Cardinals? 3. So, I mean, it was like everybody was giving let's say 27 to 40 points on the Niners, and everything under 14 for the Cardinals. So I was like, damn, you're not even giving the guys a chance to walk on a field. Jeez.
Yeah, I'm definitely hoping that our guys just keep up. That's all. Sometimes when you see these people, they come in and they play these games and it's like a ruse. Definitely don't want to sleep on any team. Even if you think you can whip them like the Rams. But we learned that the hard way, didn't we? So definitely don't sleep on a team. No sleeping. We don't have sleeping bags on this journey. We have sticks.
No sleeping. No, because, and the other thing too, I want us to come out of this game unscathed, and that's the way I'm going to leave it.
Absolutely.
especially with what we have coming up afterwards.
Yeah, those.
Us to be in full condition for that.
Mm-hmm.
I already got some cowboy friends up here in Philly, the ones that are hiding or coming out of their caves slowly and surely, opening up the sewer grates going, we're going to beat you guys in week 5. I'm like, yeah, go back down in your grate.
We hear them with any chance when they were getting whipped. We want Niners.
Yeah, I heard that.
They started that again?
No, I was just wondering if they did it again this year. They got more than they really could handle.
Didn't they learn from that?
I don't think so. No, my old coworker texted me and said, I want Niners. And I'm like, I'll see you week 5, bud.
Mm-hmm.
I miss him because he's a diehard Cowboy fan, right? And he would make these insane bets with Eagle fans. Okay. So like the next day, like if the Cowboys won and the 49ers won, we would wear our best team jackets and walk down Germantown Avenue.
Nice.
Yeah, we're here to collect. We're here to collect. Where you at? Where you at? So I miss those days.
That is awesome. Yeah, all those people when they say, I keep receipts, keep receipts.
I love those.
We'll remember. We'll definitely remember. And that's going to be actually an exciting game too. They have a, now the year is starting to shift a little bit for us, as far as, we won our first 3, hopefully, we're just going to keep winning. But it is going to get a little bit harder on us now. Not that we can't blow any of these teams out, because I'm definitely expecting that, because we understand that's what they could do. But some of them have you a little bit nervous. And, the Cowboys are always tricky. We always have the skill set to be able to go and beat them. But will our guys remember to not let the other guys get under their skin? Don't let them get in your heads. Don't become your own worst enemy because you're up against the enemy. So just hope everybody keeps their minds calm, cool, and collected, and remember their plays and their stances and wherever they're supposed to be at whatever given moment.
Yeah.
And no injuries, because
David McNiner. You want to know what type of bets? They weren't tattoos. No. It was mostly for breakfast or lunch or monetary funds. So, but no tattoos.
Nothing seriously permanent.
No. I had permanent heartburn from all the lunches I ate. Yeah. I mean, I love cheesesteaks like the next guy, but damn, I mean, I had like 7 cheesesteaks in a week. I'm like, oh. You can't wimp out and get a salad,
Oh, no, definitely.
No, I got to show them how strong I am,
That's right. You're not a rabbit. You save that rabbit food.
No, but it's like you do that, and I go back to my office, and I get out my Tums.
It's like, I'll be paying for this later.
Yeah. 49ers won, but damn it hurts.
But it was worth it.
Too much acid reflux.
So, Javon Kinlaw. So, according to Niners Nation, I've read that Kinlaw has already doubled his 2022 output. And Armstead could double his 2022 output by week 5. So what are your guys' thoughts? How much more do you think we'll be seeing of Armstead and Kinlaw? And will they have maybe a little bit better productive years this year.
I think Javon Kinlaw is doing really well. I actually had him not making the 53-man roster, so I was a bit off on that. But he's doing really well, and along with Eric Armstead, like the entire defensive line is just awesome. Especially against the Giants, I think they held them to 29 yards on the ground, I believe. So the defensive line is really really stepping up this season. Not to say that they were terrible last season, but new season,
new step up.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree. And I think given the way our roster looks now, we're going to see a lot more of Armstead and hopefully a lot more production from Armstead. If that right side, that right side does its thing, then I think we have a very good chance. And like I said, with Armstead in there, I'd like to see more of him. I think he's a super cool dude. And Kinlaw, like I said, I wouldn't want to face him. I just hand him the ball. Hey, Dawn. I just hand him the ball and say, go ahead, honey. Oh, hey, Melissa. But I think we have a very, very good lineup. And it's really kind of nice. It's kind of fun to watch them in action, other than like holding your breath at certain points. You're like, no. But it's kind of fun to watch. And like we were talking about Purdy a couple of days ago, and I think his if his release was a few seconds faster, that might help out. I mean, he's doing an excellent job, don't get me wrong, but I think his release is like just a few seconds faster. That connection would be there. Boom, boom, boom. But throwing those long balls kind of scare me though. That still has me a little up in the air, but it's getting better. It's getting better. And Jess, your boy Jake Moody, I'm not gonna lie. I could not look at every time he came up. There were a few kicks I could not look. I had to turn away. I said, did he make it? Did he make it? And they're like, yeah, you can look now. I said, okay, thank you.
Yeah, I get like that too. I've always been that way, like even with Robbie. So like whenever there's like a extra point or whatever, I'm just kind of like, I look at something else, or, like if I'm home, like I look away. And last week at the game, I was just kind of like looking at like the other side of the stadium, and I can't.
Yeah. I'm still a little up in the air about that. I mean, I have confidence in a guy. I just don't want to see him kick. Like, especially like on a windy day or something. You never know what's going to happen. And I think, especially like in Levi's, that swirling, if it's windy and it's swirling, you don't know. I mean, Candlestick was apparently the same way. It had its own weather.
Yeah, definitely.
I definitely hope that Moody's in the stadium on those extra windy days so he can get that practice in, regardless of Taylor Swift's in the stadium putting on a show.
Oh, please.
He only needs half of it. He doesn't need to steal the show.
I know. It's a shame when something like that makes big news in football world. Like, oh, please, who cares? Let him just play the game.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't
His
care who
music
he's
sales went up.
dating. Yeah. And she's sitting with his mother. Whippy.
It
Who
could be his
cares? What is he doing on a field?
Yeah, I tweeted the other day. I'm like, am I the only one who doesn't give a crap about Taylor Swift? And then like all these people are like, nope, nope.
And you know what I did hear is that some of the tickets that were for the Chiefs games actually were a little bit more expensive because of the fact that Taylor Swift was going to be there. So, you know, all these different people trying to get tickets, the price had increased because, you know, Taylor Swift is there. And, you know, that shouldn't sway the opportunity for somebody to be able to go to a game. Like,
Not at all.
How
Taylor
ridiculous.
Swift is 2 rows away, $5,000.
Unless she's wearing shoulder pads and a cup, then you know, and she's out there on the field, maybe as a kicker, you know, okay. But no, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Talk about price gouging.
Just waiting for the song to come out, you know, her new hit. I wonder it'll be called like 87 or Kelsey.
Oh, please. Please, not me.
The one I lost.
No, no.
That's awesome. But I am definitely looking forward to going back to another Niner game. We went to that home opener and it was it. It's, you know, I've been to many other games, but just after you get to a home opener, it's just a total different experience. And it's like, that's it. I need to get back. I feel like I've been far away for far too long.
Yeah. We're already starting to talk about the matchup here in Philly. The Philly group is getting everything together, you know, for the tailgate and the parking and what clubs are going to be available and how much this is, how much that is. So, you know, we're getting ready for December 3rd. Yeah. And, you know, I don't care if we win by one stinking point. Okay. I just want redemption so I can shut these damn Eagle people up.
That's right.
I'm tired of it. You know, you'd be like, I can sing my song the next day, you know, mighty, mighty quiet in Eagle Land.
Oh, and that would be so great because
I can't hear you. I mean, you could hear a pin drop when they lose.
Yeah.
I mean, not even a squirrel. It's like the city went silent. Yeah, it's weird. Nobody says a word.
Yeah.
And you know what too? Like they're, you know, even though they're 3-0, they're like one of those like barely getting by 3-0 teams.
You know, and that there's another I'm gonna put this out there too. There's another team like that too. But they're not 3-0, but they think they are. Cleveland. The way that their swagger and their play and everything, honey, if that's the case, you would be 3-0. But the way that I've seen them play, I'm like, oh, snap, dude. No. And did you guys see that game, the Cincy game with those hideous uniforms?
Oh, gosh, the white ones. They look like snow tigers.
Yeah, well, that's what Brian said.
I actually like them.
I like the helmets, but the white with the stripe going down the side of, I guess, a leopard or some animal, it made them look like a bunch of zebras. You know, like they were blending into the daggone field with the refs. I'm like, oh no. I'm still kind of shaky on that matchup. You talk about a trip game or, you know, that matchup really, that might be one of our games.
The tough ones.
Yeah, yeah. I'm hoping I'm wrong, but I'm not liking it.
Not. And did you
I'm not
ladies
liking it.
did you see that game with the Dolphins last week?
Yeah.
They rode some
I had to
Broncos
put my glasses
hard.
on. I thought I was seeing double. I had to put my glasses on. I'm like, wait a minute, hold up. I'm like Fred Sanford. I got like 5 pairs of glasses on the kitchen table.
I
And I
was like,
kept
"Oh,
like
somebody did a typo.
picking
Somebody
a
messed
pair
up."
up. It's like, huh?
Like, no, 70 points. That's
Yeah,
actually a
yeah.
pretty interesting weekend.
And somebody had nerve to put on one of the something I was reading and said, do you think what the Dolphins did by scoring that many points hurts the NFL? Like now that's going to be expected.
Oh, no. It's something to be enjoyed.
I mean, that
It's
was
like, if
just
your
like,
team is next, earn those 70
yeah,
points.
come on. That doesn't happen all the time. That's a rarity. But no, I don't think it hurts the NFL because no one's going to like try to aim for that. I mean, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. As long as you win the game,
Sorry.
I can't see how that would hurt anything. Ay, ay, ay. People don't know what the hell to talk about anymore. It's like, don't write anything. Okay. Just say hi.
And that's why people keep complaining about nothing.
Definitely, because we don't have as big of problems as we could have. That's for sure.
No, not like, who was it? Oh, Denver. Good God Almighty.
That's terrible.
I'm not the same Denver. Man, I was just like, did you
And
even
I don't
show
know.
up?
Yeah, I don't know a lot about Russell Wilson, but I do know for a fact that Pete Carroll helped shape him into the quarterback he only now dreams to be. I think his skill set allows him to be the same professional that he is, but I don't think he's going to be the same producer as far as with this new offense with the Denver Broncos, because Pete Carroll, I think, was the mastermind behind knowing how to express all of that guy's unique abilities. I haven't been able to see that with the Broncos, unfortunately, not yet anyways. And that poor guy, he just comes out and does his pressers and let's ride. So he's dedicated. Yeah. He's definitely dedicated. And go Russell Wilson.
Please.
There's some Seahawks fans that don't really like you anymore, so yeah. Shove it from them.
That game will be a snooze fest, the Chicago-Denver game.
Oh my God. I don't even think I would even look at that. Okay, I think it's time to wash the dishes, make Sunday dinner.
We'll put that one away. Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
So definitely looking forward to this game. It ought to be interesting, and love the fact that we're back in football and plenty to talk about and lots of exciting things to go for. And weekly pick'ems are back. If in case you like watching Corey Davis's Lockdown Corey Davis show, he has his weekly pick'ems. That's always a lot of fun. See how good you are at the end of the week when they start tallying everything up and you see your wins and losses.
Yeah, he gets a big kick out of my picks.
I've been trying to work on my my lineup for. I have my 2 fantasy football teams. So I've been doing pretty good, except for I've had a lot of questionably injured players, and
yeah. That's one thing I never got into was fantasy football. That's one thing I never got into. I don't know why.
I didn't think I would either, but it's a lot of fun.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. But I never really got into it. I don't know. Now, a football pool, that's a different story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. College football pools, yeah. So Jess, who is the quarterback for the Redbirds? Because
Joshua Dobbs.
did I forget that? Yeah. Okay. Well, that's going to be really. I want to see that. I want to see that matchup. Okay. And the other thing too, I hope that we have, like we did last week, I hope we have coverage, not just a cushion, but coverage, not giving 10 yards, you know, but actual coverage. Because, like I said, their wide receivers don't look too bad. So I don't want us to give that 10, 15-yard cushion.
Absolutely.
You know.
Oh,
Ty, stop. Ty says Dina is all about the money. Dina dollars. You got that right, bro. If you got it, bring it on.
Bryant, I played Bryant last week in fantasy football, and I kicked his ass. It was great. Definitely like blew him out of the water. It was fantastic.
Oh my goodness. You were so happy.
Yeah, I think in one of my leagues I'm in last place, and in my other league I'm like only 2 spots from last. I'm still in the game, you know. So until playoffs happen, I am still in it to win it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still early.
Yeah. It's still early. Yeah, we my Philly 49er group, we're going to go watch the game at one of the local sports bars, get together and watch the game and stuff and take pictures, and hopefully I don't lose my voice again.
I know, I just came back and I feel so much happier.
But we have like a little chat line. So I put in there in the chat line, I'll meet everybody at Levi's North.
Nice.
That's what we call it now.
Levi's North. That's excellent. That is awesome.
So if you're in the Philly area.
I have a couple of cousins and aunt and uncle. They're heading off to the game tomorrow. So that's going to be awesome. Go Niners. Excuse me. Hopefully they enjoy, because I don't think it's their first game, but I think it's been a while since they've been to a game. So
yeah,
I think
hopefully
it's going to be really nice for them, and hopefully the Niners give them that W so they can have something more to look forward to. And Bright and I, we're going to be here at the house and just doing a little here and there. And we have the TV on. We listen to Rombo Sports, so he'll be talking in the background. We'll be watching the TV, and definitely looking forward to say run CMC. And we'll see how many times the carry.
I hope they don't. I mean, I'm glad to see him. Don't get me wrong, but you gotta stop running a guy on every play. You know, it's. Well, I don't want him burn out.
That's how it's called. You know, I mean, sometimes it happens. I mean, I know they tried to use Elijah Mitchell more a little bit, last game. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I just don't want him to get burned out. You know what I mean? Like, because we definitely need him later on in the schedule, and I don't want anything to happen or see him get burned out. You know, but I tell you one thing, I love the way he sticks out his arm as if to say, don't touch me.
Yeah.
Coming through.
Get away from me. You don't know me. I don't know you.
He does those.
He
He
stood that
has those
stiff arm.
angry runs.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's like gets that momentum going. That anger just propels him. He gets that momentum going down the sideline. I was like, ooh, okay, honey.
Oh, it's nice.
Run.
I love watching the sideline. You know, you see the guys, they're just getting all riled up together, you know, and them collectively as the whole entire team. And, you know, offense is on the field. You even have, you know, the defense on the sidelines rooting them on, and same vice versa. But, you know, when that's all you have really is your skill and just everybody around you supporting you. And that's how I like to try to keep it positive. You know, every now and again you have a complaint, but, you know, why complain? You know, it's okay to share our opinions on this and that, which is totally acceptable. But at the end of the day, we're still going to support whoever it is, and
of
look forward to the
course.
next game.
Of course. But of course. We have no choice.
That's right. And I do want to take this moment and thank everybody in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
I have seen you all, and thank you so much.
What's
Don,
up, everybody?
Melissa, Brian.
Yeah.
Hi. I know I had seen, let me get up here. Oh, David McNiner, Steve-O. Then we have Melissa. Technixic. Oh.
And Ty.
See you there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Terradome. Yep, Ty. And there was a couple other people. Oh, right here, the Sentinels football channel. Thank you for stopping by, and the like and subscription. There we go. I can talk. Sometimes I can talk.
You ain't got no English.
Definitely love it. But I am definitely having a great Saturday, and I hope you ladies are having a great day, and everybody in the chat's having a wonderful day.
Yeah.
We still have a couple hours left this coast, so hopefully it should be all right.
Yeah. I'm going to wear my Niner gear tomorrow underneath my alb. I have to serve at the altar. So I'm going to wear one of my jerseys underneath my alb. The priest said it was okay. So I was like, okay, thank you. Because I really don't want to change my clothes. You know, this is my Sunday attire. And he's like, I know, it's okay. So
good.
Well, that's good.
You know, I have this white alb, and then, you know, you see me processing in, carrying a cross, and you see Niner lady on my back.
That is super awesome.
So yeah, I got to figure out which jersey to wear tomorrow that's not going to stand out so much. Because it's a big day tomorrow.
Jess?
I'm not sure yet.
Not sure yet? Oh.
This is a weekend that's just been chill, so I might just stay home and watch it. Because next week I am actually going to the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So next week's a travel week, so I figured this weekend I'm just gonna relax. But we'll see.
Hey, Jess, you got to take time to relax and enjoy your home while you're home.
Right.
You know?
Exactly.
I understand that. Yeah. Because even like just going to the games when it's here, and, you know, that whole weekend is tied up. It's like I see my house for maybe 2 or 3 hours. Shower, put on some more gear, run out the door, you know. So, yeah, you need time to enjoy your house, enjoy your surroundings.
Yep.
And that's important. That's important.
For sure.
Yeah, but, you know, I see you got your homeboy in the background there to smiling at you, so I know you'll be happy.
Yep.
Definitely good luck to Kyle Shanahan tomorrow, and all the coaches just call the right coach.
Yeah, did you see at I don't know if you guys noticed, I think it was the home game. and they showed Mike Shanahan sitting in the stand in the box, and he had this like this paternal look on his face. you know, he was.
That's how he always looks.
yeah. But he had like this paternal look, and then somebody like hit him on the arm, to let him know, Then he kind of like looked and went.
He was definitely in focus.
Oh yeah. Well, that Dallas game is going to be tight. All right. I just want it to be over. So, like I said, I can go back talking to my friends again. As I said, right now, we're not really talking to each other. The closer it gets, we're not talking to each other. So,
wow.
Yeah. This is like enemy time. So, after the game, then we can start, being friends and talking crap again. And, who knows? But as long as, the last time we beat Dallas, my phone was lighting up like you wouldn't believe. And it was all my Dallas fans. Like, what the F are you guys doing? You weren't supposed to win that game. How dare you? And I was just like, click. I put it on mute, unplugged it. Like all night long, I kept hearing bzz, 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 bzz. I didn't answer it until like 2 days later.
Oh, nice. That's perfect. Give him time to.
Yeah. So, and when I saw my coworker, he came out, he looked at me and went, he put his head down. And so I stood there and I'm like, don't be hating. Not nice to be hating.
Now the question is, how much will go up in TV sales after this?
You know what? Who was it that meant? Oh, it was Damien who mentioned that. Yeah, he said he's going to go out and count the TVs out in the street the next day. I love it.
That's terrible. Like if you have money like that to go throw at a TV, and especially a big TV, like, oh man, I guess punching TVs is quite a show. But
yeah, and as much as like I get angry, that's why I have soft toys. Or I have hats to hurl across the room.
And they make great thumping sounds, so it's very satisfying.
But to break a TV? Oh, hell no. That's not happening.
Way too expensive.
No. Well, Jess, you enjoy yourself. I'll be thinking about you now that I know you're going there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It'll definitely be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. And that jersey you had on was sharp with the bling and I was like, oh, snap. I had to get me one of them.
Yeah, I had something
just fit it up.
That was nice.
I don't have the patience to do that myself.
I know, me either. No, I'd rather pay you.
That's right. I had the patience to enjoy it.
It's just like in school, we had to make those stupid pillows. I don't know if you guys had home ec. I'm dating myself. So, well, we had to make these little stupid ass pillows. Dina ain't making a pillow. I tried with the Singer sewing machine, and that son of a bitch went through my hand, through my finger.
Oh my God.
And I said, that's it. So I found the nerd in the class. I said, hey, you want to make a couple of dollars?
Make this pillow for me.
Yeah.
Make it happen.
I bought in the fabric and the stuffing, and I gave her $5. Is it here?
$5.
Hey, that was allowance money back then.
That's true. True.
Yeah, I wish I still had that pillow because I had it was red, and I got letters S and F to get it sewn on to the. So it was like a big pillow like this and a little SF in the center. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I did with it, but hey, I got an A in the class.
That's all right. That's all that matters. And a great story about a pillow.
Yeah, yeah. And I'm surprised. I'm glad they didn't make me pay for that Singer sewing machine, because when that thing went through my finger, I said, and flung it. What you do for love for the S and an F, right?
That's right. That is so right. Dedication. Hell, Ronnie Lott gave up his pinky, so
I gave up some blood.
that's right. He's dedicated. Well, if you ladies have anything you'd like to add in before we close on out for the night, I want to definitely not leave without saying all that we need to say for sure.
What are your score predictions?
I'm going to go. Okay, I had thought about it today. 20, 30. Okay, 33-24. I give them at least 2 touchdowns, and then I give us our normal 3 touchdowns, and I know we're going to have at least 2 or 3 field goals. So, but 3 touchdowns for sure. So we'll definitely see.
I'm saying 34-14.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah. I think we're going to go over 30. And so, yeah. I'm saying 34-14.
34-14.
Nice.
That's good. Yeah, I definitely think it's going to be, I believe it'll be a close game, but maybe not that close. I don't think it's going to be like I said, not going to believe that our team's going to go in there having to sleep on these people, but I definitely don't think they're going to be blown out by the Cardinals either. I think the Niners will be doing the blowing out and getting the brooms out and, ready, and just we're sweeping. I'm ready to sweep. I know they are too. So.
Yeah, you got to clean up that bird mess,
That's right.
Yeah, get the newspapers up. Now, that'll be great. That would be great. Yeah, I'm hoping that we have a strong offense tomorrow.
Very strong.
And a strong defense.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Everybody's clicking and gelling together all nicely, and
yeah, look out for the dude, like I said, with the long legs and the head. I don't know where his body is, but
hopefully he won't be running on us. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm hoping not. I hope not.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, he was just like, I said, "Oh my God, what is that?" All I saw was his legs. So, damn, where's his torso? Yeah,
definitely. But thank you again, ladies, for tuning in, and everybody in the chat tuning in and listening to us lovely ladies talk about our favorite red and gold. You know where to find us here every Saturday night, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern. And don't forget to like and subscribe, share with your friends, and check out the descriptions for where you can find these lovely ladies and our other ladies as well. Every week we have different guests, and sometimes we even are now starting to get a couple of special guests. So just stay tuned and find out what's the real deal happening, because it's Niner Faithful and we got a lot of real deals talking about this team. So hopefully it stays that way. And going for the win, go Niners, and yeah, let's beat the heck out of some Red Sea chickens.
Go Niners.
Thanks for the chat. Peace.
And have a great day. Oh.
Yep.
Sorry.